iStay Tenancy Guide.
We are delighted to welcome you to Clyde Valley Housing Association. We hope you will be very happy in your new home, and we will do our best to help you settle in. We've prepared this short film for you.
The film will help you understand what type of tenancy agreement we will ask you to sign, what rights and responsibilities you're signing to, our role and responsibility as your landlord, any help and advice available for you.
When your new home is ready for let, we will contact you to arrange an appointment for you to view the property. If you want to accept the housing offer and are happy to go ahead with the tenancy, we will arrange another appointment for you to sign your tenancy agreement and pay your rent. The type of agreement you will have is called a Scottish Secure Tenancy Agreement. This is the contract between you as a tenant and us, your landlord. Your agreement is a legal document and you must keep your copy in a safe place.
It is important that we explain what general terms and conditions are included in your agreement. Remember, before you sign, we will give you the full agreement to read. If you have any questions before you sign, we will be happy to help. Your agreement will contain a number of important points. The date your tenancy begins and the rent charge. Your legal rights as a Scottish secure tenant. Your responsibilities. Our responsibilities as your landlord.
When you sign a Scottish Secure Tenancy Agreement, you are agreeing to move into the house and occupy it as your sole home. You cannot have two tenancies at the same time. You must declare any changes of circumstances to us and tell us when someone moves in or out, or when you plan to be away from your home for more than 21 days.
We will discuss your rent before you are offered your property. You will be given information on how much your rent is and when it is due. The association charges rent on a 4-weekly basis in advance. If you wish to pay monthly or weekly, please contact your housing officer to discuss. Paying your rent is very important. You must make sure that payments are made on time and that you respond immediately if we advise you there is a problem with your account.
We will also give you information on different methods of payment. Direct debit is our preferred method. This ensures regular payments and means you don't need to remember to make your payments. Payment line. Call the main office number and choose the option for making a payment. AllPay payment card. This can be used to make payments at local shops where you see the AllPay logo, online, or via our CVHA mobile app.
Anyone's circumstances can change. You can lose employment, face illness and family pressures, all of which may lead you into difficulties with paying your rent. We can help. We have a dedicated rent team. Please call them as soon as you realise you may have a problem paying your rent. They can offer help and advice. They can also work out a realistic payment plan to get you back on your feet and protect your tenancy. We also have specialised income maximisation officers who can offer help and advice on claiming the right benefit to assist with your rent. The most important thing you can do is work with us to keep your tenancy safe.
Looking after your home. Rubbish removal. You are responsible for dealing with your own rubbish. The council will provide bins, but you must make sure you use the bins correctly and recycle responsibly. You must arrange removal of large items yourself. There may be help available from local councils, but you need to contact them yourself and check what your local arrangement is. We do not provide a rubbish removal service. You must not dump large items in the street or in communal bin areas. If you live in a flat, you must not store any belongings or dump rubbish in the close common areas. This includes prams, shoes, bikes, etc. For health and safety, but particularly for fire safety reasons, these areas must be kept totally clear. If we ask you to move them and you fail to do so, we will have our contractors uplift them and you will be charged for this. Pets. You must ask for permission to keep a pet. If we give you permission, it is your responsibility to make sure your pet does not cause noise or nuisance. If we receive complaints, we may withdraw permission.
Gardens and shared areas. If you are allocated a house with a garden, you will be responsible for maintaining the garden. This is not a service we can provide. If you are physically unable to do the garden, you would need to ask family and friends to help or pay someone to do the garden for you. Some councils may be able to offer assistance, but they also charge for any garden services. It would be your responsibility to make and pay for suitable arrangements. If you are living in a flat with a communal space, we will usually arrange to have the grass cut, but you need to help us look after the space by not littering or allowing pets to foul the area.
We want you to be happy in your new home. You have the right to live in a secure environment without fear of harassment, alarm, or distress. The majority of people live alongside each other without any problems. Occasionally, people may experience problems. These can be lifestyle clashes, disagreements, or, in a minority of cases, serious antisocial problems.
We have a housing team on hand to help you with neighbour issues. The kind of help or advice we offer will depend on the situation. Mediation can be arranged. Warnings can be issued. We will contact and work with other agencies, such as the police and the social work department. Sometimes just talking about the problem can help. We will give you a direct number for your housing officer.
We ask all of our new tenants to sign our Good Neighbour Agreement. This is a code of conduct that we expect all of our tenants to live by and includes promises to show consideration to your neighbours, be aware of noise and think about others, especially important in flats, take responsibility for your children and pets, look after your property, garden space, and deal with rubbish responsibly. Think about others and help us build happy, secure communities.
Repairs and responsibilities. We are responsible for most of the repairs to your home. However, there are some repairs you are responsible for. For example, any damage that you have caused. Light bulbs. Lost keys. There are many ways you can report a repair. Online, at the office, or by calling the repairs free phone number 0800 073 0703. The time it takes us to carry out a repair depends on how urgent it is. For example, if you have a burst pipe or no heating, we will class this as an emergency and be at your home the same day. If the office is closed, you will need to phone our out-of-hours service. The number is on our office answer phone, the website, and in your handbook.
Some repairs are covered by law. This is called the right to repair. We will tell you more about this when you contact us. Sometimes we may need to get into your home if there is an emergency, for example a flood. We will always try and contact you first. If we can't get in touch with you, we may need to enter your home without you being there. By law, we must carry out an annual gas safety check. You must give us access to do this. This service is very important for you and your neighbours' safety. Again, we will contact you well in advance. If we cannot get access, we may force entry to your home and you will be charged for the costs for this.
If we carry out repairs that you are responsible for, you may be charged. During your tenancy, you may want to carry out improvements to your home. You must have our permission to do this before you start. Our repairs team will give you information on this. We would strongly advise you to take out home contents insurance to protect your belongings in case of any unfortunate incidents such as flood or fire.
Changes to your tenancy. You can apply to take in a lodger, sublet, or assign your home to someone else, but you must contact us first to get our permission. We can consider tenants for a mutual exchange. Again, you must get our permission for this. We understand life can be difficult at times, but we are always happy to speak to you or your family. This can happen if a tenant dies or you split from your partner. In these circumstances, we can give you advice about who can take over the tenancy. You must not give up your tenancy without letting us know and giving 28 days notice. We will check your home before you leave and let you know if there are any repairs you need to do before you go.
We try to provide a first-class service to our tenants, and we welcome your comments. Compliments and complaints give us a chance to review our services and improve them. If you have a problem, please, in the first instance, speak to a member of staff. If you are still unhappy, you can make a formal complaint using our complaints procedure. You may also have the right to complain to the Ombudsman. We also carry out independent quarterly satisfaction surveys. We would urge you to take part in these if you are contacted. Again, it helps us improve our services to you.
We hope this film has given you the information you need to start your tenancy and enjoy your new home. If there is any further information you need, please contact us by phone on 01698 268855 or via our email address cvha@cvha.org.uk. Further details are in your new tenancy handbook and on our website. The Clyde Valley Group, providing homes, shaping communities.